am here. This is X35 Earthwalker, the one true Earthwalker, the legendary Eternal Soldier himself, and welcome back to another awesome video. And today we're playing Coffee Talk Tokyo. Now, you can hear it a bit in my voice. I'm excited for this game. Goodness, Coffee Talk 1, of course. Coffee Talk, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Get introduced to new characters, new teas like Zoba, Nigerian drink, and all this kind of stuff. And now at Tokyo, I knew they were working on another one, of course, but I didn't have as much details. But then when I caught more wind of it, looked into it, I wrote about it, and it's on my website. So go to x5earthwalker.com, G-blog, and you can see the post I put out telling people about this game. Really excited for this game, and I'm a true gamer. I don't genre discriminate. Games like this can be amazing, man, and I'm looking forward to see what they do. Now, unfortunately, this is in Tokyo. This means characters like Bailey's, he was the homie, he was my favorite character in the first game. He's not gonna be here because in the first game it was in Seattle. So they're back over there in the States. We're over here on the island for Tokyo now. So completely different location. We're in the opposite place. Was in the far west, now we're in the far east. And a lot of games are going on this Japan, Tokyo trend as well. Forza Horizon 6 moved from Mexico. It's in Japan. We got Coffee Talk Tokyo as well. Been quite a bit of Tokyo's going on. Ninja Gaiden 4, Assassin's Creed Shadows. A lot of Japan love going around, Hopefully we'll get to see some African games and stuff. But yeah, here we are. I'm excited. And I prepared, as you guys know by tradition, well, kind of like a tradition I did. I like to prepare myself a proper good drink, like a tea or something. So right now, I got my green tea right here. Y'all can't see it, but I got my green tea. So I'm ready, man. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we recognize this. Man. Toge. Oh yeah, we gotta do the name. Oh yes, I know the name I gave myself. Siegfried. Isn't it E before the I? Siegfried. I'll go with that. That's pretty much the name I go for. Yeah, let's go for it. Yes. Siegfried. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, here we are. Now, intro music. I still think Coffee Talk 1. I think Coffee Talk 1 has the best intro music. But let's see what they got for that. Still got our endless, we got our extras. Yep, nothing's changed. Play game. Yeah, we know about Toge. Chorus Worldwide's on this one. Look at the mountain in the distance. Tokyo 2026. Just like Horizon. A city of paper and steel, as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples. Humans and yokai. Spirits and kami flit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. Like Bailey's! Alright, Anna Winterstein, see what you got. Okay. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power, while they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost. Because remember, since 2026 and it's Tokyo, Japan, the other games before, so this is all events afterwards. No time travel, what? Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future, carried away by 100 rivers. 100 rivers, alright, let's calm down now. Okay, they got Andrew AJ on it. Time only flows forwards, and past mistakes can't be undone, unless you're Kronos from Hades 2, so yeah. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Yeah, you gotta work with what you got. Look at that, International Science for the Future Institute. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns, or you can say meanders, may well find a way to a new dawn. Look at this, they got that art style. You always see the city in the distance, the lights and stuff. I like that. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe, or for some of y'all, caf, at the back of a skyscraper. Oh, in the back of a skyscraper? Gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. I like it when they do it that way. I do. We're gonna see the paper. Okay. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh yeah, this is Tokyo. This is Tokyo. July 30th. So we're ahead of where we are in real life right now. So Japan prepared themselves. Oh, we got steps leading to it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we're not getting on papers now. We get on our tablets. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens international youth program. Ooh, social experiments skirting. Okay, start the day. They've noticed they mentioned Seattle right there. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. I got 4 posts. You know what? I'm not gonna look at it yet. That might give some things away. How to close again? Is it B? Yeah, B. Let's just keep going. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? Let me hit the lights. Let me hit the lights. I guess not. Coming. Please just give us a minute. Us. Us? It's like, who else working here? We got that lucky cat thing in the back. We got the fish chilling in there. Look at the feet walking past. Well, we all go down some steps though, so you would see them. Yeah, lamp over there. Man, just take a look at the setting now. Oh yeah, we can still move a bit, like our vision. Go the things down below. Is that the cinnamon? Because it was like lemon, cinnamon, ginger, and mint. You know what I'm saying? So this is looking more decorated. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. I mean, we're gonna flick the open sign. You know, you should have this done already. But okay. Uh-oh. We know what that means. The coffee machine works. The coffee bean should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Okay, Vin. Okay, this is Miss Neon right here. She rocking the color. She stands out even in the dark. We got Vin. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. Okay, so we got our lucky, happy assistant here. No way. No way. No. Did you follow me here? Oh, what was his voice again? I don't remember. I'm just getting voices again. I don't know these things, man. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry. Hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. It doesn't look hot to me. Summer is pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be indeed. I take you're not from around here. Nope, visiting from Seattle. Yeah, we know who you are, Hendry. We know who you are. We know who you are. Let's not play this game. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That, for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Is this related? Because look at the shirt. Because you know his daughter's doing well. Do you think it's related to what she's doing? Because he's back in the music business again. After like so many years of like retirement. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? I mean, you're our first customer, I think. Although, I guess you only just opened. Yeah, maybe we saw him by the window. Indeed. I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name Jun, by any chance? Okay, now when I see Jun, I think of like June from Halo Reach. That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Ah, well, I guess he's just a little late. I'll serve you a drink while you wait. That'd be great. Anything you recommend to a tourist like me? Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting some new recipes and stuff too. We're gonna get it new. Let me see. Where did this hojicha? Yeah, hojicha go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah, I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I've recommended an ice hojicha. I don't know how to pronounce the one, but our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. How about some warm oh my goodness, hojicha. It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm hojicha it is. Okay, so let's get our recipes up. Brew pan. We got Hendry in here. We ain't asked for his name yet. Ah, there it is. Look at the drinks. Oh, I see that switch right there. Look, hot and cold. So we got ice drinks and then like warm stuff as well. So kind of expand our repertoire a little bit. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay, look like cafe latte, cappuccino, espresso. We know about espresso. You know, green tea latte. Cause I got a green tea drink right here. I got matcha. What I'm gonna do what was it called again? Marrakech and Shinjin Maicha and Marrakech. Those are also some strong green teas. Oh, look at this. Hojicha, which is triple hojicha. Okay. A timeless first quencher with a delightful roasted flavor. Roasted? Are we dealing with beans then? Okay, so this is triple hojicha. Okay, so wait, what does this top screen mean? Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Is the right trigger? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. I think now we can actually pick. So there it is. Hojicha. Hojicha is our newest one. Oh, just got soy milk. No longer just milk anymore. Very specific. Soy milk. There's our honey, there's our mint, there's our ginger, there's our lemons. Okay. I've been using some of these. I said mint. I haven't been using mint though. So hojicha. So it's sweet and bitter. What a oxymoron. Okay, so brew it. Oh, we're getting back into it. Look at that roots at the bottom, man. That's how you know it's got a bit of that roasting to it. Serve it. Here you go. A hojicha for you. Hot, by the way. Look at the smoke effect. Just got an achievement. I think I got my first achievement for a drink. Ooh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. I'm glad you like this. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course, I'm Siegfried. Nice to meet you. I'm Hendry. We know who you are, Hendry. Hendry's cool, man. A father who tries. And I'm Vin. Nobody asked. I'm joking. Get involved, man. Anybody disrespects Vin, we're kicking you out. It's as simple as that. Except me. You're not kicking me out of my own place. Great to meet you, Vin. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? I mean, that's a good question, though. Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, Jun-san? I ain't calling him no Jun-san. You're just Jun. You're just Jun to me. For work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry. Yep, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There's some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Look how his eyes, look at the light in his eyes show up after hearing that. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be. But actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. That reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop. Another late night coffee shop. Yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I love how both the barristers got like the barista's got the same name in both places with the same voice and the same mannerisms. Henry, you being stalked, man. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. My dude held his tongue on that one. Siegfried's trying to stay silent. yeah, right? You don't want to say something. But I know they're a worry wart. They'd get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listen to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even my hip's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm is giving me, heck today. Well, hell as well. Today. My back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no, she's got a physical injury that's causing like pains and problems. That's why the mood's down like that. She look fine for now, but then you can't tell if someone's got like a struggle or a disability or something like that. Just like a glance, you might not know it. Oh no, Vin, if I had known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do. Since you took me in. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Dude, she whispered that and you say it out loud? I didn't take you in to make you work full time. I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel I can't win with this one. Now you're the one who's like my daughter. Vin. Look, you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. It's not every day though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of these things malfunctions. Oh dear. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. Oh no. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that. Or, for your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Siegfried. And bye, Henry-san. See ya. Them footsteps were going for a while though. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all, just looking at them. That's what I'm saying, you can't tell sometimes. Like, you really can. Like, you might see somebody on a bus, train, or whatever. You don't know if they got like an actual physical like hindrance going on. There isn't like a surefire real way to tell. I'm gonna move the mic a bit closer because if I'm gonna be speaking in softer tone for some characters and stuff like that, then it'd be better if you can hear me. Got the music going in the background, which is nice. No, and that's the part of what makes it harder for them. Yeah, it's not obvious. Like if you see someone in a wheelchair, it's just obvious, and people would like decent people, I guess, will move around a little. You know what I'm saying, or whatever they need to do to obviously help out the wheelchair person. But if they're just walking and they just look normal, someone might just body check you in the street, bro. I've seen that. I see. So they just don't get that immediate help or whatever. You gotta prove you can park here because you look fine. Sounds like you two take good care of each other. Anyway, how long Vin's been helping out here? A few months now. It's been great having them around. Wait a minute. Okay, I understand. I see what they're doing. Look, I understand why they're saying like they for my character Siegfried, the barrister, because like, you know, if it's a woman playing this game, it'll be a female, you know, a barista, you know, and if it's a man like me playing it, it's a male barista, so they do that. But Vin, you know, they're saying they and them for them, and it's like, nah, man, let's just keep it simple. Like Hendry's a dude. We'll find out maybe more about Vin's story. But Vin, as far as I'm concerned, that's her until we see more. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment, but I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. To be young again. So many doubts, but so many possibilities. I just got a message. The phone jumped to the bottom left. I wonder where Jun is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I mean, hey, I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Alright, we gotta see this Jun person. We got to. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Nope. I hope nothing's happened to him. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Is the brew pad? I mean, look, we can look for all of that. Matcha, you know how it is. Wait, do I have to? Oh, I gotta click on each one until I take it off. Cappuccino, dark chocolate, espresso, green tea latte, hojicha, matcha. Okay, tomato chill. Look at this. How do I? Oh. Just got new beans at the cafe today. Can't wait to taste them in my fave coffee recipes. Oh, can I interact with that? I'll put a like on it. Alright, I'm not gonna look for the rest of it. It does spoil. It does spoil things. I'm sure he's all right. Okay. Here he is. Is your hair covering your eyes? Of course. Japan anime, bro. He got the beads on. Look at that. Notice his design. He's got the beads around his wrist. He's got the beads around his neck as well. Do you think he's like kind of like a yokai or something like that? Because yokais are in this game. Like, we don't see his eyes for a reason. Like, he's not a siren or anything like that. But I'm just saying, like, it could be one of those ones where they fly through the air with the wind and they shriek. I don't know what voice to give him, but good evening, Siegfried. I don't know. Welcome, Jun-san. And you must be Hendry-san. Oh, look at that. Louis playing within his hand. See that? Hey, Jun. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely. And even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. He was surveying, bro. Ahem. So, how's everything? You know. Things are okay, I suppose. Alright, then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. This dude is in a world of his own. You can tell he's troubled, bro. He's not even part of this conversation. I want to be like whatever nature creature he is. Maybe he's like picking up things that other people are just not detecting. It's definitely on his mind. I mean, he's not even like fidgeting with the green thing anymore in his hand. Look, no animation. He's not even fidgeting no more. So something's gotten to him. Even Hendry's like, you sure everything's okay? And he lifted his head to dip it down again. No, truth be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. Did you kill somebody? You can tell me. I ain't wearing a wire. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. Yeah, you sucker. A plane from Seattle to Japan? Dude, and isn't Seattle in like the northwest, like the top left of like America? So that's like one of the most furthest points west. A plane from there? Sucker, we're talking a 72-hour flight. Okay, obviously not 72 hours, but you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. You could have sent me an email. We were talking about email, John. John, I'm talking to you. Like, grab him by his beads. Like, okay, I don't know. He'll turn into a monster and maybe kill me, but nah. Gosh, bro, that is a long way. All right, let's hear him out. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? No. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. I don't have a voice for this guy, I really don't. Huh? How so? In short, the audience hates my last album. What, because of one album? Are you serious, John? Maybe he's used to just like bringing hits after hits after hits after hits. He has never prepared himself, or like doesn't know how to deal with just one where everyone says, you suck, Jun. You're useless. You're as talentless as your mother. You know, and then now he's down in the dumps. Like, you know what I'm saying? One album? And you quit it? Boy, stop it. Stop it. Huh? Wow. Hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. Ape? Well, fine. They didn't love it. But audiences change their mind. Exactly. You could be like I said, it's like somebody's like favorite game developer. You got 4 bangers, and then your 5th game, they don't like it. And they're like, all right, time to pack up shop. Like, no, sucker, make a 6th game. Or DLC or whatever. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta know how to turn off. It's like people who be on social media and then like they be getting a lot of like bullying or like hate or whatever coming their way, and they're like, oh, my mental health, my this, that, and it's like, sucker, it's called turn it off. Turn it off, boot up your Xbox, and go play some Diablo 4. Kill some demons. Like, go play Forza Horizon 6 and drive around Japan. Best racing game of all time. Right? Like, sucker, Subnautica 2 recently came out. Game preview. Swim with the fishes, and not the mafia swim with the fishes. Right? Like, do something else. Stop reading mess out the message of somebody telling you you're useless whore. You know what I'm saying? They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I've ever written. Well, it came from you. There's gonna be a bit of a pattern. All right, dude, time to start some rap. I'll help you out. And the worst part is, they are not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, your voice is fog above a sea of stars. Your voice is fog above a sea of stars. Your voice is fog above a sea of stars. I don't know. On my last album, there's this lyric. Your voice flies above the stars. So? But that's 10 years ago. Did he say 10 years ago? Yo, what's the script? 10 years ago. So someone remembered one line from an album 10 years ago, and they compared it to sucker 10 years? Man, I tell you, the internet is filled with a lot of stupid people, bro. Move on. It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. I didn't even notice. You're going through a bit of creative block. You've released what? A record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. Everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Yeah, Siegfried is just doing his job. He just standing there. This music's banging, by the way. Are y'all jamming? I'm jamming with my green tea. Oh, it tastes good. Hold on. Hold on. This tastes good. Let me take another sip. Hold on. Okay, maybe, I don't know, guys. You keep up the supporting me. We might get the album. Is that what happened tonight? His head dipping. Lift your chin up, man. Before I slap you. You're successful. That's rough. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, and go back to writing. Hey, sounds like a plan. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun? I would love something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream or creme. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Look at the smirk on his face. That's what we like to see, Jun. That's what we like to see, Jun. We got Jun in the building, man. But notice, look, he got his instrument on his back. I don't know if people pay attention to them. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear, things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. No. Remember, Henry's a scaredy cat when it comes to these things. And it comes to the country that has so much like crazy and silly mythologies, bro. They got a monster and a curse for every occasion, bro. I'm not even talking about that what was it called? Hachi Sakusama, that tall 8-foot lady, and then you got the spirit that attacks you with his hair. Then you got the creature that hides in the bathroom. Like, Japan is just so weird, bro. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Neither of those options are good, actually. Here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? Okay, so let's see what we can get you. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can get you. Jun, he cool by my books, man. So it's gonna be hot. So we're going to the chocolate section. Dark chocolate? Okay, so we gotta create something. Okay, first things over here. Pressing for hot. Okay, so it's gotta be chocolate, obviously. Hit that as our base. Boom, a bit sweet, a little bit of spice, but bitter. Man, what kind of chocolate powder have you been using? Okay, with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk. So a dollop of honey. So we gotta hit heavy with the honey. So I'm assuming we can go for our primary being the honey that's gonna make it sweet like sugar. And then we're gonna get that, we got some soy milk. Excuse me, can you make it almond? Milk is milk, you'll take what you get. And that's how I got my 1-star review, guys. So, soy milk. Let's see what it gets. Let's see what it becomes. Cause it says splash. You know, that's not the same as like a whole dollop. Ooh. Oh, we go back to Chocobee. What was the other one called again? Was it like a Choco Miruku? Something like Choco Miruku, but it also had a heart. Yeah, I think so. So now we got a Chocobee soy. Let's sound it to you, boy. Let's see what he thinks about it. Here is your Chocobee soy, Jun. Or Jun-san. Ooh, Chocobee soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Hendry-san? Everybody's a sign here. I mean, Jun is probably older than both of us. You should, Hendry. This truly is a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Maybe I gotta be a bit closer to the mic, I don't know. Well, I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll be all fine. Things will blow ever event. Things will blow ever event. He. Huh? Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or a heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. A what now? Yeah, this is like Hench is the worst one to pull these things on, bruh. A ghost, I believe. How can you say that's so common? Sucker, look at him, he's blue. What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Are you like a spirit tamer thing or whatever? Like you chase them down? Spirit hunter? Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Ah! Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Dude, you're still sitting there. Hey, I'm here. Stop this right this instant. New character? This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayami has no manners. Ayami? Stop hiding, girl. Ah. Evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Hendry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. Okay, so Hendry can't see, but again, because of the beads and stuff in the robe, he's like a spirit hunter, spirit tamer, you know, something like that. Like he can probably interact with or banish them if need be. The blind guy can't see me, but the Gramps can't. Now that's funny. I can't do voice of all of y'all. There's gonna be so many characters. Ayami, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. This guy's trying to copy that meme. No, he's got a point. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her as much as I sense her presence. Yeah, essence. I knew it, yeah. He's one of those spirit hunters, banishers. I forgot the actual word. They got a card like it in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think it has like 1,800 attack points. It has the beads as well and like the robes. It's based off of that. Well, all I can sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Siegfried? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. Yeah, you are literally left out. You're the only one who can't see this thing that's clearly talking here. The Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. I don't think he'd be scared if he could actually see you. She looks like a beautiful lady. I mean, look at her hair. Like, sucker, that gets all the attention. I don't think, I think if he sees you, he'll feel far better. Ayami, quit it. She's sticking her tongue out. She rolled her eyes, man. She can't deal with Ayami, man. Yo, Jun, banish her. What did she say? Oh, so he can't even hear her either. He got no chance of this. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm leaving your cafe. You don't want to know. I count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Is she actually Grandma or is she just like calling her old? Call me Grandma one more time, and I'll... You what? Gotta do your job, Grandma? Well, your boss said if you don't help me pass. Nah, they're connected to spirits and stuff. Help me pass. Okay, so she's got some unfinished business. That's why you still here. Move on, lady. So it's Ayami. I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuko. Fuko. I'm giving her a more deeper voice. Fuko, how come you've got, how come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a deaf door. Hendry, you gotta run back to Seattle, man. Don't come back to this strange land. He's when he comes back, hey Rachel, I'm back from Japan. And boy, have I got a story to tell you. Like that's day one and he gotta deal with this nonsense. I gotta deal with this nonsense. Deaf door, you got the deaf note with you too? And she's saying that casually, but she doesn't know that he's not from here. So this is all weird to him. What? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah. Normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shaboing, like a catapult. It only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Then, okay, alright, I'm gonna say this right now. I know there's been shows, movies, whatever about this, but like, sucker, pretty much everybody has unresolved business on Earth. Like, think about the people who died saving people from a burning building, or you push someone out the way, or you just in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're just walking and someone does a drive-through and shoots you, or you just get stabbed standing in chicken and chips line. Sucker, your life is cut short. You have unfinished business. You can't just wave most people in. Most people are not even content with dying. But let's just go with it. Just saying, this is an unresolved business. Normally, they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they got too creative with the names. Ha, exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Come on, I'm not that... what unresolved business is that? I did not skip her. Like, Henry cut her off. Right? I did not skip that. And obviously he's gonna cut her off because maybe he can't hear her talk. So even if she is talking, he's gonna talk over her because he doesn't know when it's her turn. Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Alright, I'm gonna call you a man then. I'm gonna start calling you bloke. I'm gonna start calling you yam boy. Or some, I don't know what we're gonna call you. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. Well, judging by her clothes, her earrings, the flower in her hair, the crazy coloring highlights, she obviously was somebody who had a bit of luxury going on. She's definitely not from some flooded village in Vietnam. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower. Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point, you know? You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. Didn't expect I need to work on my ghost size as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? Oh, Henry, I noticed just by looking at him, you can't? You know what, Henry? It's nothing. Just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. And you, oh, you look at me now, she's squinting, hold on. What you looking at, girl? You got something to say? And you, no clue why you see her. Ah, well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It will be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. It's my job. That's how you should treat me. Can it? No joke, Val. I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee. Black. Racist. I'm joking. Okay, coffee, black. That's not much of a clue, really. Talk about your chill. Sorry. So you want a coffee? Chocolate. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so, oops, sorry. Dang, there's a lot. Okay, I'm good for that. I guess there's something you just have to remember yourself. So, coffee. So this is the coffee menu, and it's gotta be black. So what? Espresso? No, but espresso's to keep you awake, keep you going. Look at all the coffees. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Undiscovered. Its description is undiscovered. Okay. Just said coffee, black. So obviously this is black. There ain't gonna be no milk in there. Let's do this. Click that. Coffee. Okay, she's a coffee, black, but she's looking more like an ice, a Yuki, and stuff like that. So I don't know. This is one of the things I'm just gonna have to learn. Coffee is bitter. Maybe actually it's black, so maybe double coffee. Cause like, what else would go in there? Just coffee? We obviously don't do sugar. You've never done sugar in this game. I mean, espresso is normally just like black and it's small. Okay, let's go with the espresso and see what she says, because there's nothing other, there's no other information to like to go off of, because we can't use milk, right? And we talk about like coffee black, the purpose that it has, it's bitter. So like espresso is as bitter as it gets. Let's take a look at the description here of espresso. Look, blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Oh, come on. Espresso's not that bad. I'm not an espresso guy myself, but I would describe that. Look at that maximum bitterness with half decent amount of sour. Okay, let's give her espresso. Let's give her espresso. Obviously, based by her fit and all that stuff, she's older. Like, he's calling her grandma, so I probably should give her a bit more aged voice, but like, whatever. Yeah, here's an espresso. Here comes the black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right here. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. How about you, Ayami-san? Everyone's a san here. Ayami-san, what would you like? Ayami-san? Ew. That makes me sound Asian. Ayami-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. She rolled her eyes heavy. So, are you going to order? Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Oh gosh. Okay, she laying on me. Hold on. What was it exactly like? What was the first thing she said? Sweet and cute with that latte art. Sweet, cute with heaps of milk. Dang it. Ah. She ain't going to need some of me. Heaps of milk. So that means, is it going to be a milk-based drink? No, but heaps of milk. We're adding the milk. So it might be double milk, but it's going to be sweet. Coffee is bitter, so no thank you. Tea is not going to do its thing. Green tea ain't going to do it. Speaking of green tea, let me take it home. Oh, okay, Hojicha's got some sweetness. Okay, something new. Now, we can throw milk in there. And then if we like doubled up with the heaps of milk, but it said something sweet. So I think honey. Yeah, the secondary could be honey then. That'll add some sweetness to it. So Hojicha, soy milk, and honey? Let's see what that gets us. Because you need milk, of course, because then you would need to be able to do like latte art, right? No. Because normally it's something that you actually can do. You only got 5 trash it. You say you can't. Ugh. Okay, what if I replace the milk and the honey? Let's try it. Let's replace that. Hojicha's got some sweetness. Let's try that. Oh, sorry, there you go. Let's try it. Cause I don't think it's going to be chocolate. I mean, chocolate has some sweetness to it as well, but it's got spice. This is just these two. Okay, so if I now put the what's it called? But it said heaps of milk. That might be the clue right there. Something sweet, not heavy sweet. Okay, I think maybe, okay, let's try double milk and see what happens. Hey, I'm not a real live barista, so don't look at me like that. What would it be? Hojicha latte. I don't think that's it. Okay. Hojicha, honey, and then milk. Let's try that. Hojicha, honey, then the milk. Let's try that now and see what we get. No. No. Yeah, something sweet with heaps of milk. Okay, maybe I'm just going about this all completely wrong. Like, okay, normally, like, if I think of sweet drinks, low-key is chocolate, but the thing is, maybe I'm just thinking too much about these stats. Because chocolate's also got a 2 for sweetness. I'm gonna go to chocolate, screw it. When in doubt and you want sweetness, I'm just gonna go with chocolate. Now, obviously, she said heaps of milk. So the primary's gotta be milk. And the only thing that's sweet here is gonna be honey. Like, we're not gonna sweeten it with freaking lemon. Like, no, that's so. Chocolate, soy milk, and honey. And since the primary is milk, we can do latte art, right? And if it's not this, what is it? Chocolate and double milk? Because you said heaps of milk. Maybe I'm taking the thing too seriously. I think I am. Screw it. Let's just do it. Come on. Normally it's a special name. Soy milk, honey, chocolate. Let's do some art. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, lady. I don't know what you want from me. It's gonna be chocolate, soy milk, honey. That's what you went with. All right. So, okay. First of all, we got that one right. So let's do a little bit of pour some in there, right? And now stencil. That's the other thing now. So how does this one work? Oh. Let me etch a little bit. I don't know. What logo did we make just here? I'm gonna say done. I'm not sure what else it could be. I bet all the real drink makers out there, the highest level, are like, dude, this obviously this. Like, whatever, man. 7. Here comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration. Ooh, it's pretty. She does not use her hands. Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, it smells great to me. Oh, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? Very nice, isn't she? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. You people and your jobs. Okay, so she's someone who never had a job before, clearly. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayami. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. I don't think so. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fuku-san? Would I be here if I liked my job? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at that desk all day? That's not what I signed up for. Way back when I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestow blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Trying to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch, and there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring, and I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructuring as well. I wouldn't quite call it that, but I am not on my first career, indeed. I would say, though, I like this one better. Or, I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. You've had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. Jun, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things a bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, you should grab another drink before I go. I'm not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'll be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Siegfried, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. Just so y'all. See you around, everyone. See you around. You only will see 2 of them. See you soon, Henry-san, Jun-san. This is too much extra words. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sorry, bye-bye. And we watching them leave. So, pardon my asking, Yami-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. Yeah, you don't. You don't. I can play pranks. I can chat to people. I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. I see what you did there. Yeah. How's the smell of the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Girl, you are dead! Leave me alone. As she could, I think she would have left you already. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, if you don't spend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just gonna be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? It's the truth! She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone. She's not scared of no spirit. Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Siegfried. Thank you for your custom, Fuku-san. We're having more clashes than in previous games. I'm just enjoying myself, man. These coffee talk things are always long. I like it. I enjoy it. If you get into it, you're talking, think about what's being said. That's it. If you just click for everything, these are quick. You know what I'm saying? Thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. fat lot of good it's doing me either way. I hear a plank, like a peg leg. What? Hey. Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayami-chan. Yeshika. I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. Ahem. Oh, she blushing already. But you can hear me. If I'm really focused. Okay, so you gotta focus and then you can like pick up. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. So for everybody, it's just like Japan base is having some ways of being able to see you. That's one thing. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. And I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. Don't turn up on Vin. Vin ain't done nothing to you. I know when you got an expiry dates on your ghostiness, it's gonna get you stressed, but never take out your problems on other people. It's got nothing to do with them. Vin hasn't done nothing. She's actually trying here. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. I hope you find that courage. Even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive, giving me lessons. You can just always leave. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Yami-chan, that was unkind. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... Vin, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. Is she completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. You did nothing wrong. Just like Magnus the Red. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You are allowed to complain. When you're in pain, one. And two, you know what I mean? Like, when things aren't right, you can complain. Yeah. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Exactly. That's also true. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. What did I just say? What did I just say? People will know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. Did you see the pic on my Thomas chill? I didn't. You should check your feed sometimes, Siegfried. You never know. Some posts might be important. Alright, fine. That's the game's way of telling us what to do. There, Nico Papa. Wow. Up dog. Look at that picture. Oh, any good hot cocoa recipes? Remove a letter, spoiler movie title, hat, thriller. Add a letter, spoiler movie title, Star Wars. There's a new beans. Oh, this is watching the aura drop stream from Seoul tonight. The laser effects look unreal. Alright, fine. Makoto and 21 others. So we know Makoto. Oh, but you got 23,000 likes. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people like you, man. You got Jun Nation. Look at that. Oh, he's solo performing. Hey, Jun, we a fan. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wait. Invincible. What's wrong with these people, man? That's cool, man. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. The Nation, Jun Forever, good Jun Live, dear gosh. I mean, that is like with celebrities. Do you know how many fan accounts of them are made? You never know. Some posts might be important. Point taken. I gotta make sure to check the frequency, that's true. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed though? Of course. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. Yeah, their steps they take are a bit slower. Yeah, Vin is not well. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. Hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. Galahad, y'all know. Yes, we know about Galahad. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. This already went longer than I planned, but this is Coffee Talk. If you take your time and you think about the drinks and the conversations, and you comment on it, and you sit there and think, yeah, it's gonna be longer. And it's Coffee Talk. I like it, and I definitely had to get the game up on the channel. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Regardless of what's going on, make sure to do the Earthwalk, and I'll see you guys around.